How you doing? Troublemaking. Trouble.
Hey Sarah, good morning. Real quick, while we're waiting to hit our super chat goal, I'm gonna go live on TikTok to point people over here. So,
What is this?
hey Barbara, hey Samantha, morning Heather, hey Janine.
Oh no. Oh, vicious. Vicious. Vicious.
Let's see. Go live. All right. Hey Mr. Money. All right. So if you get, I doubt it, you get a notification I'm live on TikTok, it's because I am, so that before we go on our walk, once we hit the goal, just telling people we're over on YouTube.
There. Watch out.
Oh yeah, so I was actually walking to the chicken coop and there's a very warm breeze and I'm like, oh, we're about to get a lot of snow.
I know. People are calling for tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey Candy, Patricia. Let's see, let me add a sticker over here. Hey Abby. So if you are hopping on here from TikTok, go hop over to YouTube because this live on TikTok is going to end as soon as we hit our goal on YouTube and we're going to go for a walk. It's snowing now. I just said that. just said it. All right. Thank you for the daily heart me. Samantha, thank you. Yeah, I just walked out there. Shelby, 1 month in the Viper Pit. Morning, Margaret. Let me put a sticker. Watch. There we go. All right. Morning, Sherry. It doesn't let you comment on my videos. That's weird. Do you have an account, Abby? Because that's weird. Everyone, you should be able to comment on the live stream. Let's see. So we need 4 more for our super chat goal on YouTube, and we'll start our very snowy walk. It's gonna be. Shit, I was just out here. I was just out there. The sun was out, and I felt the warm breeze, and I was like, "We're gonna get a lot of snow. We're gonna get some snow." Sarah, thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat. Sherry with the super chat. Hey, Sweden. We are in northern Maine. So 2 more, and then the TikTok live is going to be ending. You guys can jump over to YouTube, and we're beginning. So I've been going live on YouTube at 8 a.m. every day. I know I keep getting messages of people being like, do you not go live anymore? I've been saying it for over a month. I go live on YouTube at 8 a.m. now, so you guys hop over there. It's linked in my bio. This live on TikTok is going to end as soon as we get 2 more super chats on YouTube. Looking good with your shirt tucked into your shorts.
Old school wrestling look. It's even better when you have like the sweatpants on.
Oh God, and it's like right up to your boobs. Thank you, Sherry. All right, we got 1 more super chat on YouTube. What's the stream about? Well, in just a minute, we're gonna be going for a walk. We go hiking. We go for a walk out in northern Maine in the woods with 2 or 3 crazy dogs. And then we have to go take care of the cows. I already took care of the chickens. Chickens are done. Everybody's doing good. And no one's coughing, wheezing.
Except for me.
Yeah, except for Chris. Let's see Chris's look.
Tucked in shirt.
And your socks pulled
Socks
up?
and
Oh my God.
If this doesn't turn you on.
Okay. Oh man. All right.
One sexy
Janine,
specimen.
Sherry, thank you guys. Wow, Gramps. All right, guys, if you're on TikTok, go over to YouTube. It's linked in my bio. I'm going to be ending this live. I just want to remind you guys that that's where I'm at now. So we're on YouTube. I'm live there. I'll see you guys there. Bye, TikTok. The old man look.
You guys are just jealous.
All right, let's get going. Yeah, it wasn't snowing a second ago, and that sky got really dark. And Bowie got a bath yesterday.
Do we need to bring a leash?
It smelled like you rolled in shit, so probably good. Mark, thank you for subscribing, Mark. Appreciate that. And welcome to YouTube. Mama dresses him funny.
What's that?
Somebody said, haha, Mama dresses him funny.
You guys are just jealous. Because you can't pull off this look.
Sure couldn't. Not with a straight face, anyway.
Even better, I have to have Mama help me with my suspenders because I can't fucking reach them.
Hope I came with a zipper. Ugh. All right, we got some snow.
Try these today. Comfortable. I wish there was a place where we could see all the dogs sledding.
Oh.
That'd be a neat live, but problem is, like you just said, you'll see them leave, and then after that, you don't see them for fucking...
But also, I've tried going live over there. I don't have any service.
In Fort Kent, you mean?
Yeah. Because, like, people at the moose hunt event, there's, like, no cellular service because you're right on the border of Canada.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you can throw a rock to it, so... So I don't know about, so I think this weekend we're going to the Snow Bowl. It's in Presque Isle. It's like this big. It's like snow cross, and there's a groomer derby. What was it?
Groomer rodeo.
Yeah, the groomer rodeo, where they take the trail groomers and like they do.
Go around obstacles and shit.
Yeah.
You gotta have fun with that shit.
Kind of like when they do it on hockey rinks. Like, what is that called? The Zamboni. Yeah, like that thing. So they're doing all of that.
That makes a horrible fucking story.
The Zamboni.
The knucklehead that I used to work with,
Okay.
Nick.
Oh.
He was from up here. He was Canadian too. I mean, that's where he was usually from.
Yeah.
He pushed Polaris every meeting that we should design or sell Zambonis. Because
That seems really niche.
well, Canadian people,
Yeah.
hockey's their life. So it's
Yeah.
like, as I said, I'm like, we're in the United States. How many Zambonis think you'd sell?
Yeah, just up north, but I mean, like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we need a Zamboni attachment for our...
A Zamboni attachment. That would be something.
Well, he just wanted us to make it so he could have one of his own.
Yeah, I know. So he could like make this thing so I could get it as a
demo.
and then I have my own personal Zamboni.
He'd be out in the lake, Zamboni in the whole lake.
Probably. All right, guys.
That'd be a good business if you owned one. Contact all the people in all the different areas that live around lakes. For a small fee, I'll come up and Zamboni an area for your personal ice skating rink.
Would you? Margaret said she got you some zebra cakes, and he can share with the cows if he wants to.
Damn you!
Margaret's famous zebra cakes.
Not that I don't like them. I thank you for that, but you guys want to see a fat old man, don't you?
Yeah. Look good with
That
those
does it all
shorts. Yeah.
You like that outfit I was just wearing? And all I need is a big
I
old
like a
booty
big. Gonna have that dumpy.
butt. Come on.
Tank's like, I just want to go. Even Barrett's like, come on. It's snowing. All right. Well, let's see how the feed goes. If it starts looping, guys, just let me know. Because this
way
storm
up.
is
Come on.
coming in
Hey,
quick.
hey.
The sun was just out.
You got all this acreage to pee, and you got to pee on out.
Like, seriously, the sun was out when I went to take the chickens their water and food.
And tank,
what just happened?
right in the middle of the driveway.
Like, what just happened? Look at that sky. It's angry.
And they said only a dusting. There's probably 3 inches of snow on the ground, 2 inches of snow now. It looks winter-esque.
Yeah. Burr's like, I'm gonna fuck some shit up.
Why, Burr?
He sees those bunny tracks.
He looks like that one you showed me on
Yeah.
the skinny jeans.
Yeah. He's got to find a poopy spot.
Although yesterday was funny when he came running through the snow and face planted.
Oh God, he did. He ate shit yesterday. Why? He's got to poop.
Tank's got to follow him. Tank!
He's like, let me get up in there.
He's like, "Ah, fuck." He's like one of those people like to get peed on. Tank's got that weird kink. Pee on me.
Careful. Come on, boys. Aw, thank you, Philly girl. Jackie is now an off-grid yuppie. Welcome to the sub club, Jackie. Newest member, Jackie. Yuppie time. Lori with the marshmallow fingers. Thank you. That's what the gift is. It's got marshmallow fingers.
Sticky fingers.
And they're like wiggling. Morning, Patricia. Come on, boys. Barrett, you too. Come on.
Your tomato tunnel didn't fare well.
That's okay. It'll bounce right back.
I'll make a frame for it in the spring.
Come on, Burr.
May have to make a little goat section in there. That's a possibility. Like, what if we even put that little barnuminium?
Mm-hmm.
Little fence off where the trees are.
Well, that's what I was saying
I know.
before.
So, like, put the fence right across about
Yeah.
here. That's a decent amount of room for them still.
Yeah.
And they won't fuck with your trees. Oof. Wow.
These gifts are very Pee Wee's Playhouse. You're right about that. Oh yeah, here comes the storm.
He's like, what the fuck is that blowing across the driveway?
He's like, Mom, I'm gonna need a pork lift. Hey, Nancy. Morning, Deborah.
And there was 0 snow in the forecast. Yeah, here we are. No, Burr.
He's like, what? Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for the super chat.
This way. Come on.
He's like, so anyway,
Burr.
Bear Bear. Bear Bear.
Come on.
Bye. Yeah, he went deeper. Barrett.
He's chopping through the wood. Fucking drives me crazy.
He's like, I do what I want. I just hear trees breaking. Bear Bear.
You get stuck.
Barrett.
Boys, bullet. Bullet. Tank, you too.
Get over here.
At least somebody listens.
God, he's just trimming trees in there. Morning, Liz. Hey, Scotty. Barrett's doing his thing. Hey, Christine. Hellcats.
I can't see it for you.
Yeah, I got my eyes on him. He's a little turd. Barrett!
God damn it.
He's just like trimming branches. He's just ripping twigs off of trees right now. He's like, God damn it. Hey, Miss Mary.
You know, if we keep walking, I'm gonna have to come back and get him.
Barrett! Bear Bear! Come on! Get over here! Get over here! Barrett! Continues doing what he's doing.
These are the moments.
You just
I
hear
question
heavy
why we got a
breathing.
Frenchie.
God damn it.
Wanna get him?
Sure. You're in trouble now. You're in trouble now. Daddy's coming. He's got the belt. He's just like, I see him. He's like just ripping twigs off of trees. That's all he's doing.
I don't need your help, Tank.
Tank! He's like, I'm gonna watch. Uh-oh, he turned around. Yeah, Dad's coming.
Get over here. Let's go.
Run, Barrett, run.
Let's go. Now. Let's go.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
Now. Let's go.
The haunted tree. I don't know why he sleeps all day. He has no shame, Hellcats. None. He's like, I do what I want. Doesn't even care. Hey, so Chris and I went snowmobiling yesterday and did not get stuck once. Barrett! No! Oh, God.
Get your little butt over there. Now I'm stuck. Stop it.
So we went snowmobiling yesterday. Made it all the way to the logging road. Made it to the ITS. Almost ate shit, didn't. So I'd say it's a win. When it's pretty packed down, but there's a couple spots that's not along the road. It's like 4 miles long on the logging roads to get to the ITS. So, and it's mostly packed. However, there's a couple spots where my ski caught soft snow and it just sucks you right into snowbanks. And so it happened. I got pulled into a ditch, but if you lay off the throttle, then you're stuck. And unfortunately, I know what it looks like underneath the snow in those ditches, and you don't want to get stuck there because it's a lot of water. There's water, like deep water, and there's also like trees, root balls, boulders, like stuff you don't want to hit with your sled, but you don't want to sink because then you're definitely going to hit it. So I just throttled out, kept going, finally got out of the ditch. And when I caught up with Chris, I was like, you'll see where I went off-roading. Thank you, Angie. Thank you for becoming a yuppie. Off-grid yuppie.
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, so didn't get stuck. Almost, but didn't. Oh yeah, it was a white knuckle ride, Candy. When I finally got caught up to Chris on the ITS, I was sweating. Oh God, it is a good thing Barrett didn't see that. Holy shit. Tank did. That's a good boy. That is a lucky squirrel. Barrett, get over here. Although you're not chasing anything into the snow. Completely oblivious. You missed the little squirrel that came skippity-papping through. There. Yeah, well, that was the last bit of it, Margaret. That we had to make the 4-mile trip to the ITS, and now it's all official and trails are packed down, so. Chase what?
Try to stay ahead of him. Go out, join me today.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we just run up and run back.
Yeah, that's
pack
fine.
this down. In case we get more snow tomorrow. Come on, Barrett.
Whew, it's coming in heavy. Wow, that wind really picked up.
Where's the warm breeze?
Yeah,
Oh.
that changed very quickly. Well, Candy, as long as it's not like 2 feet, it won't be a problem. Yep. Hey, yeah. Ooh, man, that's coming in. Yeah, we have more snow than last year. Last year, I think it all melted, like now, because they couldn't do the snow bowl, and they couldn't do the Can-Am crown, so it was all mud.
Perfect condition for the dogs.
Yeah, Barrett's happy.
Why, Barrett?
Oh yeah, I did hear about that, Barb. No! Barrett!
Let's go.
Let's go. God, he is a psychopath. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for the flower. Bear!
Let's go.
Jesus, come on. A smile or high blood pressure, Margaret. Barrett,
Why? Come on.
get going. Barrett. Ski. Bear! No. Yeah, see, it gets deep. Come on. That's buried. Okay. He's got like the dilated eyes. You're gonna sink. Bear. Yeah.
Not sure what the fascination is. Come on, boys.
Bear! Better get it! Oh God, you're missing out! They really don't, Hellcats. Chunky flakes. Where did this storm come from? Thank you, Grace. Thank you for the super chat.
Get down. Yeah, you. let's go. Get the stick and come on.
Jesus. Oh, God. Thank you, Jen. Thank you for the super chat. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's some speed. God damn it. You didn't realize you have like kind of, thank you for that heart. Jesus. You smashed me with that. It's a little over 3 feet, Laura. Hug. Thank you, Kenda. Thank you for the flower. Just got assaulted. So good. Gonna take out some shins. The Shin Buster 9000. That sucks, Laura. Well, it's supposed to get up to 45 next week, so. I mean, like, when it warmed up the other day, it just packed it down. We probably had 4 feet, and now it's like 3. That's good, though, because I didn't get stuck. Philly girl is an off-grid yuppie. Welcome, yuppie. Come on, bear. Oh, here we go again. He's like, I'm going to go for a round 2. Yep. That's twice. Yeah, so guys, thank you, Scotty. Guys, exit out of the chat, not of the video, but just X out of the chat, and you can give this video a thumbs up.
Come on, bear.
He's got speed today and a weapon. Yep. He's chewing on it and making it pointy. Was that a plan? No, Harold. That's a technologically advanced, superior weapon of mass destruction, also known as bird. It's a shiv.
There's a plane?
Yeah.
I think it sounds like the plane that flies off the lake. But man, today would not be a good day to do that.
Yeah. He was just talking about Barrett.
Oh.
Thank you, Deborah. So double tapping the screen doesn't thumbs up the live. You actually have to exit out of the chat and hit the thumbs up button. Double tapping the screen doesn't do it. You can just bring the chat back up once you do that.
Come on.
Oh God, bullets on the stuff. Take another bump. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Candy. Actually tapping the thumbs up symbol. Yeah, I mean, it likes the live, Robin, but it doesn't actually like the live, if that makes any sense. Double tapping the screen and sending hearts and stuff, yeah, like that just does that. But when I go out and look at the actual video,
Come on,
it does not have that many thumbs up. I know you can tap it. I know you can tap it, but that does not thumbs up the video. It doesn't do anything, is what I'm saying.
It shows from there and that they get a little teeny heart.
Yeah, you get a little heart. It shows that you hearted it. Gives you a little tap and stuff. It doesn't do what you think it's doing. So.
Okay, turn around, boys.
Jesus. Why?
Turn around. Let's go.
Thank you, Hellcats. It does not add to the metrics. Yes. Yes, Shelby's right. It looks like it does, but it does not. Hey, James.
It doesn't take much to figure it out. They can sit there and tap 1,000 times and you look at up top, it only shows.
Yeah, so yeah, there's 95 people in here. There was only 63 likes. Only the people that went and did the thumbs up got the likes. People are tapping, that number is not going up. It's not doing what you're thinking it's doing.
Bullet, you too. Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Turn around.
So Wednesday said she made 82 thumbs up, or like the likes in the live, and it did not increase the likes on the video. So.
Come on.
And at this point, I've said it so many times, I feel like they're like, oh no, it's working for me. No, you're not listening. So I can only say it so many times.
I won't be surprised they did that purposely because that's how you could generate revenue, correct?
Yes, yeah.
So it takes
So,
an extra
well,
step
the
to
thing
do
is
that.
them arguing and being like, no, this is how I'm doing it. And I'm telling you, no, that's wrong. Arguing with me still isn't fucking doing it.
Yeah, well, I guess they don't get the concept of.
Please just listen to what I'm saying. Trust me, I know, because I'm looking at the metrics right now. Barrett! He's really trying to go after that one.
He's determined.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did that do anything? I think the thing is a lot of people don't understand that this does not work the same way TikTok does. So you have to do different things to help the metrics. Tapping the screen doesn't do anything here. Honestly, I don't even think it does anything on TikTok anymore.
Well, not as far as helping your algorithm or making money.
Yeah. Yes, Lynn, thank you. So Barb, if you look at the chat box, the live chat, there should be an X in the chat at the top of the chat box. If you exit out of that, you'll see a thumbs up or a thumbs down and other things that you can interact with the video. The thumbs up is all I'm asking for. And then you can tap on live chat again and bring up the live chat.
Come on.
Yeah, that's because people aren't doing what I'm saying, Gail. They think that tapping is doing it. It's not. Thank you, Miss Mary.
Why you always stop in front of me, Bowie? Keep it.
Miss Mary.
See the crow?
Yep. Tank's looking at it. You would have thought it was a birdie's tanker.
You're looking the wrong way, boy.
He's good for that.
A little more work walking.
Yep. Yeah, going uphill with even just 3 inches of snow on the ground, that's rough. Billy girl.
Bullet finally sees them.
He finally sees the birds. Now they're teasing you.
That's an eagle.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's an eagle.
That's a bald eagle.
That's why the crows are pissy. Oh, yeah. Bear?
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Lower in altitude.
Don't want an eagle taking off with my baby. We got bullet and tank right here too, so I don't think it'll try it.
All depends on how desperate they are for food.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of bunny tracks. There should be.
Yeah, there's plenty of food. You don't need my baby burr.
As soon as they try to pick up the potato, they'll be like, fuck, he's heavy.
Yeah, but that's a good dinner.
Come on.
Easter dinner. Thank you, Liz. Happy Friday.
Easter and Christmas. It's a double stuff. Come on.
He's like, let me whack them shins.
Come on, Bar, stay ahead of us.
Eagle would immediately regret their decision. Yeah, I know Tank and Bullet would be on top of it, so. And Bird's like, I got a stick, I'll just fight him off.
He's out of sight now.
I'll just keep an eye
Go,
out.
come on, this way. Get your stick. Get your stick. Get your stick. Let's go.
No. No. Keep going. Keep going. Keep. Go. Go. Come on.
Let's go, Bar. Come on. Stay ahead.
What are you doing? Thinking about it? Bear's like, I could do it. I think Bullet's confused, like why he doesn't float on top.
Doesn't take much to confuse Bullet.
No.
Let's go.
He's like, but I found a bunny carcass here last year. Go on.
Fur.
So majestic. Come on. Come on. Bear. Hang on, there's a branch. It looked at me funny. Jesus. Come on, Burr. This is our life today. Barrett, come on. God.
Come on, boys. Come on.
All right, you got it. Come on. Let's go.
Let's go, boys. Come
Let's go. Huzzah. Crazy. Come on. It's snowing pretty good right here. Said the winter weather wasn't going to start till 5 a.m. tomorrow. Oh wow, Patricia. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be selling my eggs for $5 a dozen. I just gotta get all my girls pulling their weight. Yesterday, oh, here's a funny story. I went out to check for eggs and Ginger was in the box. The coveted nesting box. Even though there's 4, there's only 1. So Ginger was in it. You guys saw what she did the other day. Barrett, stop. Barrett. It's like I do what I want. That's deep over there. That's a tree well. Bear, that's a tree well. You gotta poop? Yeah, you gotta poop. He's like, tree wells are perfect for this. Oh, couldn't hold it. He's like, I'm gonna roll in it. You better not. Go around. Thank you. Jesus. Come on. Yep, found the tree.
He's in it.
I'll get it.
You're buried now.
I told you. I told you. That's a tree well.
That's deep. Boys, your mama doesn't need your help. That's why they're dangerous. Come on, boys, get out. Because if you fall in it, back up, Bullet. Now you're stuck, Bullet. Come on. Reverse it. Come on. Tank, tank. Out, out, out. Yeah. Is the snow deep? Did they get it? Or is it a leaf? I'm sorry, I'm too busy watching you roll out of the snow. Excellent dismount.
I did it.
That was fucking deep. He disappeared.
He did.
But yet he'll do it again.
He will. Yeah. Well, you guys got a good glimpse of how those work. He got sucked in, and you saw it was up to my hips. So.
Oh, this is cool. I can walk on top.
Yeah.
Look at his face. Burr. In a hot second, he disappeared.
I got snow in my boots. Thanks, Barrett.
You're welcome, Mom.
Get over here. Stop it. That was deep. He was not getting out of that one. Ooh, that little birdie might want to disappear. Whoop. They're not catching it.
That was funny.
That was deep. That one was worse because it was in between two saplings. So it was like extra wide.
Sucked you right in.
Yeah.
People don't realize how dangerous they can be.
Yeah. Come on, you already did that. Come on. Barrett.
It's like a weird helpless feeling because you get, when you go in those, it's like you're stuck in quicksand. You can't fucking move.
Yeah, you're like, this is how I die.
Come on, boys. Yeah, that was fun, Ma. Come on, keep walking.
That's why he has so much confidence, because even I walked on top for a few feet before I got sucked in.
It's like that oh fuck moment. What did I just do?
Yeah.
Let's go, Burr.
Come on. No. Go. Have a great day, Miss Mary.
Burr. Burr. Hey. No. No.
Well, for all the people that are like, how much snow you got on the ground? That should have been a pretty good visual reference.
That was untouched snow, wasn't from plowing.
Yeah. No, Barrett.
See the squirrel over there helping herself.
Come on. No, no. Barrett, no. No. Get going. Go. Whee! Go. Woo. Get. Come on. Come on. He's stalking Bullet. Yeah, he is. He's like, I'm gonna get that ass. You're being stalked. Oh God! They're like, yeah, go for his jugular. Oh God! He's like, get away from my dad!
I've fallen, I can't get up.
Get him, Bowie!
Help me, Billy, help me!
He's keeping Barrett off of you.
I'd end up dying anyways.
He just body slammed Barrett. He's like, Dad! I'm gonna pee right here. What a good Bowie. He's like, stay off my dad. He did. Tank's like, I cared. I care about Mom more, but I did care. Come on. Bear. Come on, Bear. Is this speed? Is this...
Come on, boys. Come on, Bowie. Good job, Tanker. Good job.
Get...
Come on. Come on. In. Good boy. Come on, Bowie.
Go, Bowie. Go on. How many people are watching? He's like, are they gifting? Did they send universes? All right, come on.
While you do your thing, I'll get their water ready.
I'm gonna stay here today.
Okay, then. Now you do my thing. I'll be back.
Got snow on my boots. Cause somebody. Coffee time. Anyway, so funny story. I was telling before Barrett decided to get sucked into a tree well. So I went out to check for eggs. Miss Ginger was in the coveted nesting box. The one that everybody wants to lay their eggs in. Even though there's 4, There's only one. So she was in it, and we all saw from the video from our live stream the other day of Ginger taking 3 hours to lay her egg. She must piss off every fucking hen in that coop because Beetlejuice was in line to use that nesting box. Even though Beetlejuice can use any other nesting box, she wants to use that one. When I went out there, Ginger was in the box. She hadn't laid the egg yet. Beetlejuice was jumping up and down, going from the roost to the bar, getting in Ginger's face, being like, bitch, get out of my box! And she was squawking. She was pissed. That was the angriest, like, egg song I've ever heard. Beetlejuice was not in a good mood. It's almost like somebody's in the bathroom at the gas station and you just had like 3 espressos and a bran muffin and like somebody is probably shooting up in the restroom and you're just like, oh my god. That was Beetlejuice yesterday. Like, oh man. Yeah, so but eventually, so I left her alone. I guess Ginger finally laid her eggs. Who knows how long that took. And then Beetlejuice almost like rocket launched hers out of her cloaca. Yeah, so. Chickens. It's just funny. Oh, that's just your great personality, Ginger. She must piss off all the other chickens. Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you for the super chat. How was that again? You know, you're squeezing cheeks. Beetlejuice was like, I'm surprised she was jumping up and down. She was not happy. Not happy. I wouldn't have been happy either. Because, if you have more than one bathroom in your house, like you have your preferred toilet, I'm guessing that's the equivalent. So, pretty interesting chicken day. Yeah. Also, so my Tractor Supply up here gets their chicks this week or next week. First week of March is what they said. I don't know what day, but Shelby, somebody posted in the Maine chicken group that they got buff Orpingtons from a Tractor Supply here in Maine. So, and that happens to be, like, if I had access, if Tractor Supply happens to have buff Orpington chicks, I will be going home. Because, like, with Orpingtons, because they're also a very sweet, very cold-hardy, like, big-bottomed breed. They look very much like Brahmas, but they got them big old dumpy-dumpies. Like, watching them run is hilarious. But they got that BBL kind of dumpy. But yeah, so somebody said Tractor Supply has buff Orpingtons in Maine. So I'm expecting, I already warned Chris. I was like, if they have Orpingtons at Tractor Supply when we go, I'm just saying, it's gonna happen. Yeah. The walk and drop. I'm just saying, like, have you looked them up? Do you know anything about Orpington, Shelby? Like, I love the breed. It was between Brahmas or Orpingtons when I was deciding what chickens to get. I went with Brahma just because I wanted to see how they would do. They seem to be, like, the most robust breed for cold weather. Now, like, and now that I'm seeing, like, Orpingtons do just as well, I'm like, well, I could throw some Orpingtons in, you know? Some pennies. They have, you can get different colors. I don't know what Tractor Supply will have available. I'm guessing probably just buff. I really would like the lavender Orpington, and they have one called Jubilee Orpington. They are, to pull it up, gorgeous. Let me see. I feel like I would just, stop it, Booey. They're like the speckled. Okay, so Jubilee Orpington. So this is the colorway of your Jubilee Orpington. That pretty girl right there. And Scott, you can't even show your face on YouTube, so I'm sure you're gonna look fucking awesome at 45. Poor Scott. Usually the people that say shit like that, they probably look like they've been ridden hard and put away wet since they were 20 when that receding hairline went. So. God, I knew some of those. Woo. I knew a guy in college. He was 20. Full on. Hair was gone. So I feel like those are the people that make those comments on here. They got the raw end of the deal with genetics, so they're gonna make comments about everybody's appearance. That gene pool was probably so shallow that I could stand in a puddle of it and not get my feet wet. Heart haters everywhere, yeah. Anyway, so those Jubilee Orpingtons, gorgeous. Yeah, like, you know what? That's the perfect description. Like tie-dye chickens, very pretty. So, and then, so I went on the Maine group and I asked if anybody had some Orpington hatching eggs, specifically lavender or Jubilee. And one lady did get back to me and she said that she'll have some mauve Orpington hatching eggs. I hadn't seen those, or at least not that I can recall. And I was like, ooh, but they won't be ready, I think, until like May. But I was just like, yeah, like, you know, feel free to shoot me a message and I would definitely come grab a few. But let me show you. So she has mauve Orpington chickens. Orpington chicken. Morning. They're pretty too. They look a little bit like the silver Orpingtons. Here we go. But that is the mauve Orpington. No, their egg color isn't purple. The lavender is just, so the mauve has like the dark to silver kind of colorway. The lavender are just the light gray, so. And then I'll show you the lavender. So I would really like those. They're very pretty. So here, oh, look at that dump truck. These are the lavender. So just the silver. So pretty. I guess it depends on, like, sometimes they're more of that lighter kind of lavender color. So, and look at that dump truck. Yeah. Anyway, so from what I read when I was researching chickens about which ones to get first, I went with Brahma. It also said Brahmas were really friendly, which they are. Yes, Willow, I love the lavender and Jubilee. Orpington is also a large, robust breed, and it says they are super friendly and people-y. They follow people around. They love to be around people. They love to be cuddled. And, you know, everything is about how you raise them. Like, if you never handle them as chicks, like, they might not be as, you know, lovable. But from everything I've read, the Orpingtons are the most friendly and social breed. So I'm looking forward to that. And we are going to Tractor Supply this weekend. And I'm not expecting to see chicks there, but if I see some Orpington chicks there, if you have a membership to this YouTube channel, you have access to the Discord, and yeah, you guys, Discord will know very, very quickly if I end up getting chicks. So, yeah. I can't help myself. Hey, boo it. Step it. Burr had a trauma. I like the boots with the fur. Yeah, so Orpingtons don't have the boots with the fur, but I do love my my Brahmas that have the boots with the fur. Love it. Everybody's doing good. Thank you, 16-bit. The boots with their fur. But yeah, I saw that somebody in Maine got Orpingtons from Tractor Supply, so I'm gonna be keeping my eye out. And it won't be extra for me because I already have everything, like for chicks. I would just have chicks. Yay. Which one's like the most eggs? Well, they have like these golden 300s. I know they have a duck version, but like they have chicken. And like leghorns. Leghorns are known for laying a lot of eggs per year. Like being robust, like very prolific egg layers. Todd, thank you for that super chat. Everybody that's here for Todd. Todd. Also, if you're new here, you guys can respond to super chats. Like you guys could tap and respond so that you can actually at Todd. Like otherwise it won't let you at people, but when people send a super chat, you can directly reply to them. So have a great day, Yaya. Let's see, so leghorns, what was the chicken? Let's see, 300 eggs per year. Chicken. It's like a golden variety. Okay, yep, so I was right. The white leghorn, they can lay around 300 eggs a year. Stop bullet. Also, did you guys see the whole like the Trader Joe thing? Have a great day, Todd. Booey, leave him alone. So, I didn't know this, like I didn't even know that they marketed it like this, but I don't go to Trader Joe's. No, nothing against it. I just usually don't have one around me. When I was in Philly, I went in one, but like it's not like it's a store, you know. But apparently, they have in their egg section, and they're specifically marketed as fertilized eggs. So I don't know if it's because or if they're just marketed as like free range or organic or whatever. But they're fertilized, and there's people on TikTok putting them in their incubators, and they're like surprisingly they're successfully incubating these chicks. Like there's one lady that she's just gotten over 7 days, so her next check-in is going to be on day 14. She candled it. Yep, there's something moving inside, like it's got veins, it's turning into a chick. They store them in fertilizer for extra flavor. My neighbor had 20 chickens, 3 roosters. I thought it was gonna suck when I moved in, but I get free eggs and honestly don't even hear them anymore. I love having my chickens, like, and they're super sweet. I avoid buying those when I'm there. Well, you could just grow them into chickens. Thank you, Hanzo, or Hansho. Thanks for being here. I sent you 20. Yes, thank you, Todd. I got your. It still like because you sent a 20 super chat. It still has you showing up down there too. There it is. Actually, I could tap on it too. Cool. That I would do. Yeah. So, another person was like, I wonder what chicken breed it's gonna be, and people they were like, it's gonna be one of two. It's gonna be leghorns, or it's gonna be another like commercial high yielding producer of eggs, you know. So while it would be interesting, like an interesting science project to like incubate one, I don't really want any leghorns. There's nothing wrong with them, but they're not usually personable. Like they're, I don't know if you call them skittish. Let's see, white leghorn. White leghorn personality. Hello. They're active, independent, and curious, not affectionate. So already I'm like, I'm out. No. They can be aggressive. Okay. They prefer to be left alone. They can be friendly to people, but like to be left alone. They're skittish, noisy, and can be aggressive. So the people that are incubating those, like I wouldn't. Even if I had access to those, I wouldn't buy them and incubate them because I don't really want leghorns. I love all my friendly chickens. And that's another big criteria when I got my Brahmas, and also why I want Orpingtons, is because their disposition is just widely known as being uber friendly, very cuddly. So have a great day, Deborah. That's my number one. Like, I wasn't even concerned about egg production. That's like my number two in terms of like the hierarchy of determining what kind of animals to bring here. And tippy top for me is that they are cuddly and friendly and sociable. That's number one. Number two is, how can I make money off of them? Like, so eggs, can I consume products from them? That sort of thing. So that's what it is for me. So I think the video, somebody said it's either white leghorn or what was the other breed? A white leghorn, or will you stop it? The ISA Browns, possibly, yeah. Rhode Island Reds, Easter Eggers. I doubt it's an Easter Egger. Australorps. I'm gonna guess it's like a Rhode Island, the ISA Brown, or a Leghorn. Probably gonna be a Leghorn. So, what do I think the worst breed is? Which one's the most aggressive? Most aggressive chicken breed. Cornish, Indian game, Malay, modern game, and Shamos tend to be the most aggressive. Yeah, so no thank you. Old English. So it looks like all the game birds. Yeah. Morning, Nashville. The chicken, and other people say the Australorp, Rhode Island Red, Barred Plymouth Rock, Delaware. Let's see. And then other people said Malay number one, Old English game chickens, Cornish chickens. Okay, so game varieties keep popping up. It's all about how you handle them too. But you know, some are probably just predispositioned to be more introverted and not want to be held. So, okay, Amanda H. I have cinnamon queens. Think they're a version of Rhode Island Reds. Let me see. Will you stop? Like, I wonder if it's like a proprietary blend of chicken. I'd be aggressive too if I was a game bird. Yeah, well, we know that with grouse. So, cinnamon queen chicken. If I'm gonna care for something, I want them to be friendly. Same. Let's see. Okay. Oh, the cinnamon queens are pretty. It is. It's a hybrid queen known for a hybrid chicken breed known for egg production and their cinnamon colored feathers. It's kind of like a buff. It's a cross between Rhode Island Red and Silver Lace wine. I'm gonna butcher that. Is it? Bowie! Stop! Stop! Bowie, get over here. How do you pronounce that? Wyandotte? Here we go. I'm going to look up the pronunciation. Wyandotte. Pronunciation. What do we got? Wyandotte. I was right. Oh my God. Look at that. I got it on the first try. Now all I could think about is froghorn, leghorn. Yes, that was the first thing I thought of when I learned about leghorns. I was like, oh, that's where that comes from. Got it. Anyway, I just want some Orpingtons. They got some big dumpies, and apparently Tractor Supply here. Orpington. And then, okay, so also, I keep looking every day to see if the goats have given birth to my babies yet. Nothing yet. I have looked every single day. Oh, here's some silvers. Look at them. Look at them dump trucks. So cute. Yeah, but I look every day to see. Oh, God. Look at this. Look at how they run. It's so cute how they run. Look at this. Chunky. Look at that chunk. Yes, I saw it, Shelby. So cute. They're adorable. I don't know. I just like, I like me some big chickens. And I told Chris, I know if Chris ever picked out chickens for himself, he would definitely get Polish. I know it. And if you don't know what Polish chickens are, hang on. Just because I like, you know, these are Polish. And he was like, when I showed him, he was like, oh my God. Yeah, of course. Nothing, yeah. He would do something weird. Nothing would, also these silver laced ones are pretty. They almost don't even look real with the way their feathers are. But if Chris picked out chickens, I know he would absolutely go for these guys. The Afro cuties. Or something. They're cute. I don't even know what they lay. Let's see. Polish chicken egg production. They run wild in Tampa. Oh, really? Like I remember in Key West, like we had chickens and roosters that ran wild, but not Polish ones. If they were Polish, I would definitely be like, you're coming home with me. All right, Polish chickens lay around 180 to 200. So pretty good, you know. I love their froze. So actually, if Chris did ever decide to get some Polish chickens, it would be fine because they would be some good producers. Like I know the Silkies are really popular, but their egg production is pretty low. It's like 120. And then also I have heard of people say how dumb they are. I don't think it's about dumb. It's just they can't see. It's because they have that big floofball head. So they don't see very well, especially like aerial predators. So I'm guessing they get picked off quite a bit. Plus they're a little bit smaller. So people, they almost treat Silkies like Pokemon. Like every time I see people in the chicken groups, they're like, gotta catch them all, you know, like looking for silky chicks, silky eggs, hatching eggs, stuff like that. And they'll pay big money for them too. It's like almost like purse dogs, but for chickens, you know? The Silkies seem very popular, but almost as like a novelty. They still make eggs, but their eggs are like teeny tiny. Are there any two breeds or more breeds that cannot be together? I don't, like, in terms of chickens, I don't think there's any specific breed that can't be together, but sometimes you'll get chickens that are super aggressive and end up like pecking and picking on others. So like when we looked up to see which ones are the most aggressive, like all those game birds, you know, they would probably beat the shit out of my Brahmas and my like eventually Orpingtons or Silkies, because Silkies are pretty docile. Like these are the Silkies. They don't look real. Look at them. So, and I could see why, like they can't see shit. So they would probably get picked on. I could see Silkies kind of being the lowest man on the totem pole there. They are pretty dumb. They are little fluffies. So fluffy. God, it doesn't look real. cute. I mean, they're adorable. I bet they would be so fun to like snuggle with, but I can't see myself getting them, you know. Good morning, Justin. What is this about people dyeing silkies? There are two methods to color silky chickens: by painting mature feathers or adding food coloring to eggs before hatching. Why? Okay. Like, there's a whole thing, how to dye silkies. Like, I'm sure that does not get into their DNA. That's just a temporary thing. Oh, you know what? When we were having our conversation about people, like, gifting chicks and ducklings and stuff, I bet this got really popular with, like, gifting children, like, brightly colored chicks and stuff like that. And you know that's not permanent because that's not in their DNA. So once they lose their baby feathers, they're gonna go back to whatever their natural color is. And I could see people getting upset with that. Thanks, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna dabble with dyeing chickens. Yeah. I just want to have my chickens and, you know, stay in the woods. How are the cows?
Good. Soon was acting kind of odd.
Oh,
Bossy as normal, but she wasn't eating.
okay.
Like she stuck her head in her bucket and then walked away and take pumpkins and then back and forth, but wasn't eating it.
That might have been her anxiety getting the best of her.
Yeah, so pumpkin was eating away, but then she wouldn't let him eat. So I grabbed whatever was left in the bucket and kind of dumped a little bit in different spots.
Yeah, she'll get to it. Yeah. Oh, Miss Cinnamon. She's something else. I'm married, so I don't date any guys because I'm married. And if I wasn't married, I still wouldn't date anybody because I'm not doing that again. My energies will be focused on acquiring more animals like chickens and goats and stuff. So, you know what? I love this. That's my favorite thing. If you guys know what I'm talking about, the rest of you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's this little button, so they'll just keep going and going, but they have no idea. That is my favorite thing. Good morning, Martin. I just envision them like probably going ape shit in the comments, you know? And we're all just like, no, it's not a delete. Paisley, good morning. I'm almost hoping Tractor Supply has some little baby Orpington chicks this weekend. Although I know they won't have silver, or the lavender ones. No, Jeanette, not that one either. It just makes them invisible to everybody else. Sit in the corner. Yeah, exactly. All right. Ooh, let's kind of chilling here. Let's set a little goal. Can't believe it already started snowing. That definitely wasn't supposed to happen yet. All right. Good morning. Steve. Exactly. Yeah. Well, so Patricia, the only type that I'll get is if they have Orpingtons. I don't want to get any other breeds. Like I said, a lot of what they carry at Tractor Supply aren't breeds that I would want. Unless it's Brahma or Orpington, I don't really want any other breeds. Like I said, I'm pretty selective. Those aren't chains. It's just my rigging. I'm pretty selective because I want them to be, like, friendly. No, David, like I said repeatedly, both on TikTok and here, and I've made posts, I go live on YouTube, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every morning. Like, I keep saying it, and I keep getting messages from people, and yeah, it's obviously we're over here. And no straight runs. Yeah, never straight run. No. I have enough roosters. I have 3. Poor little Henry. He's on the bottom. He's the bottom rung of roosters. I swear. He walks around sort of like, I don't even know what to do with myself. Another thing I need to do when we go out this weekend is I need to get some fleece material so I can make a hen saddle for Miss Garfield, since she's the town bicycle. Poor little thing. I have 12, 3 roosters, 9 hens. He's just your little boy, yeah. And that's why, like, I wouldn't do straight run. Like, if I'm gonna get anything, I need to guarantee that it's just gonna be more females. I have 3 roosters. I cannot have any more roosters. And if I get any roosters, they're gonna go down and live with the cows or something, or they might go in a pot. I do like the idea of putting them down with the cows, just because like fly control and eating bugs and stuff, keeping bugs out of my garden. I'm not opposed to that. They can earn their keep by taking care of insects, ticks and stuff like that, the fleas, all the things that I don't want to deal with. So. All right. What else? So I was looking at the schedule of the Snow Bowl. That's this weekend. Well, it's already started. I think it started on Thursday. But tomorrow they're doing like snow cross and stuff. This is down in Presque Isle. And I think Chris and I are gonna go. Also, oh God, it was like there's a band playing in the evening called ADHD, the AC/DC experience. So like a cover band. There better be a stripper pole. Here's a funny story. This was my favorite thing. Margaret, thank you for the super chat. This was my favorite thing. So I remember, because I like AC/DC. I like metal and stuff like that. I like, yeah. So there was a time, like, I put on some AC/DC. This is when I was married to my ex-husband. I put AC/DC on in the car, and he got just unhinged, angry, yelling, screaming about turn that shit off. And I'm like, what? It's AC/DC. He's like, only strippers and people who cheat on their husbands listen to AC/DC. He was convinced, for whatever reason in his fucking brain, that if you listen to AC/DC as a woman, you are either a stripper or you're gonna be cheating on your husband. That because I liked AC/DC, that would mean that I was gonna cheat on him. So I was just like, that's not, no. Why is it okay for men to listen to AC/DC, but I can't? Like, I can listen to AC/DC. He's like, well, is there something you want to tell me? Like, going crazy about this whole AC/DC thing. And I'm the type of person that when you tell me that I can't do something, I'm going to do it more. So for, I think there's several weeks there, every time I would get in the car, I'd be like, AC/DC. Oh yeah, because he was cheating.
I know he frequented those establishments all the time,
Yeah.
and that's what they play, so.
Yeah, yeah. He would go to a strip club, and I'm like, well, obviously you would know, but so there was that. That was so fun. And the reason why, like for a while there, like I was kind of listening to them a lot because I had to go perform at an event for like this big corporation, and they picked my music. So I had to choreograph my dances and my routines to music they picked. They picked all AC/DC songs. Okay, which was cool for me. Oh, actually, it was like AC/DC and one George Clinton and the P-Funk song. So it was interesting to perform to those, to choreograph to like P-Funk and AC/DC, but whatever. Yeah. He was upset that if I ever listened to AC/DC, just fucking wild, just weird fucking things. Like there was also this time he subscribed to those stupid fucking magazines, and like women's magazines are just as bad because they'll have like these quizzes being like, oh, take this quiz to find out if he's cheating on you, or take this quiz to find out if he's the one, crap like that. Well, men's magazines are just as bad. Thank you for the super chat, Funny Farm. Thank you so much. And good morning. So, and we need 3 more to hit our goal, guys. Well, he subscribed to one of these like men's magazines, and there was like an article and a quiz in there, and it convinced him that women whose bra and panties did not match. So if you ever wore like mismatched bra and panties, hang on, let me mute this. Oh, okay, it's just a telemarketer. So anyway, this article had him convinced if bra and panties did not match, you're cheating on your significant other. And like me, I don't care. I don't, my underwear doesn't match every day. It's not like grossly, like I'm not wearing like pink and red hearts, but with like blue and orange, like tiger stripes on the bottom. But like, it's not a set. So I don't wear a set every day. Sets are expensive. I'm a sports bra type of gal. Anyway, so he read this article and he approached me and he's like, and he explained the whole article. And I was like, and I laughed because I was like, haha, my underwear never matches. He's like, yeah, so is there something that I should worry about? Like, so it just said that you're more likely to cheat because like, obviously you don't care about how I perceive you. Yeah. And like, so he like, thank you, Funny Farm. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you helping hit that goal. Fine, I'll do all 3. I think the writers of those articles work for both men's and women's magazines. Yeah, because they literally, it's the same fucking quiz, and then they just reverse like the gender. You know, Funny Farm, thank you. All right, we got one more. Don't make Funny Farm do everything, guys. Good Lord. Yeah. So I got accused of cheating on him because my underwear didn't match. So thank you, Funny Farm. Yeah, that wouldn't be, yeah, just fucking wild accusations. And of course, they are projecting. That's exactly what they're doing. But yeah, whoever, I don't even know if they still write those types of articles, and like who really has a magazine subscription at this point. I mean, some people probably do, and I know Vogue is still a thing, but the fact that they like peddle that shit is wild. Sherry, thank you for the super chat and for hitting the goal. Thank you, Sherry. Intelligence level is low for people who believe that stuff. Yes, I'm out. Thank you. Thank you, Funny Farm. I appreciate it. Brenda, AC/DC. They never pay attention when you do match them, right? Yeah, because like there would be like he funny right after that he was like, could you at least try to match them? You know, it's like so I just know that you're not going to. And I think I did. Maybe the next day I tried matching, and then after that I was just like, never mind, I don't care. You're lucky if my socks match. Like, but I wonder what fucking what kind of mental gymnastics was going on around that like little discussion table in that magazine when they're trying to figure out like what should we write about. And some guy who or woman, well, not woman because women don't have to worry about the matching sets, but some guy like probably had some girl cheat on him, and he just recalled this one detail of her underwear and bra not matching, and he's like, that's it, that's why, fucking hoe, you know. Yeah. Oh God, all it takes is one. Because if you've ever read through like incel stuff, if you've ever been on any of those chat boards or anything like that, they do find the wildest things to pinpoint about women. Funny how they're completely oblivious to when people are like, hey, or women are like, hey, don't do this, I don't like that, this is what I'm looking for, and they it goes in one ear and out in the other. But they'll remember some stupid fucking detail like that of like bra and panties not matching and be like, that's why she's a whore. I know. Crazy. It would have been hilarious if you wore an AC/DC bra and Kiss panties. Well, I'm gonna have to get that set now. So anyway, so it'll be really fun. I don't know how long Chris and I are gonna stay tomorrow for the Snow Bowl thing, or if we'll even get to see this whole like AC/DC cover band experience. But if so, better watch out, Chris. You might lose me tomorrow. Oh, he's on the phone. He's like, you would think opposite. If they match, women are more likely to cheat. Not like I believe that for a second. Yeah, I don't think, I certainly don't, after my shower and everything every morning, I don't go into my underwear and bra drawers and think, am I going to cheat today? Because that's going to really determine which what I do here. Like, I usually just grab what's on top, throw it on. Obviously, we have our favorite period panties, so like if that's going on, I am looking specifically for those. But those aren't schmexy at all. Let's see. Exactly. Yeah. I don't. Yes, Brenda. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's. I'm usually just trying not to trip over dogs getting to my bra and panty drawer, and then I just grab what's on top. They put way too much. It's funny how they'll put so much thought into trying to figure out women that they don't listen to women when we tell them what's making us tick. When we're like, hey, this is what we're thinking, this is what's wrong, blah blah blah. They're like, nope, it's because her bra and panties doesn't match. Fucking whore. So I don't know, matching those things is not high on my list. Same. Like I know, like I feel like that's more of like an OCD trait, which has nothing to do with like cheating, extramarital affairs, cheating on your significant others. I think like the only people concerned with that have like some small level of OCD where like, ooh, these gotta match, can't, you know, that's more of like a control thing versus like a moral ethic, like courtesy to your significant other thing. Steve, don't forget your thong. This reminds me to buy more underwear. Yeah, so Candy, that's Chris. So what does that mean? Chris is like free balling most of the time. Like, so, like I do laundry and it's always just my underwear. So what does that mean? He's a whore. Funny, he made a nice little slip the other day. We were talking about, man, like, so there was a brief period of time when he was in college that his roommates all decided that they were gonna move out and and wanted to go do their own thing. So he very quickly had to like, oh shit, like everybody's moving out. I got to find somewhere to live. Well, he couldn't find an apartment for just him. So he asked his mom to like move back in with her temporarily. He said it lasted less than a week and he was out of there. And we were just talking about like, oh God, I could never move back in with my parents. And he was like, yeah, that was terrible. It was awful because, you know, he's a college guy. He's like, and I was a whore. How am I supposed to bring chicks back to my house? And I was like, no, remember, those are your words, not me. Like, he's like, well, I wasn't a whore. I was like, no. We're not taking that back now. You said it. So now I'm going to call you a whore. A dental floss thong. Let's see. Max told me that lace bras will make me a whore. This just triggered that memory. Oh my gosh, Willow. Like, did we marry the same person? Lace bras. You said what you said. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the things they make up to just, or like to accuse you and like put you under this weird kind of control that you kind of have to like walk on eggshells around them. Like, okay, I have to make sure that I'm wearing the right underwear for them and I can't listen to AC/DC and all this other shit. Yeah. Does anybody else, hey Alpha Dad, does anyone else have like crazy X stories of like some weird rule or make-believe shit that they had in their head about like how that meant you were a cheating, lying piece of shit? Yeah, don't wear red lipstick. Yeah, well, it's red lipstick and it's also red shoes and red nail polish. The red nail polish was my ex's thing. Like, he also thought if I wore red nail polish, that would also be like, well, you're just trying to get attention, like, from other men. I'm like, men don't care what fucking color your nail polish is, unless they're one of those foot guys, in which case, then they do. So, who knows? They may be distant relatives. Thank you, Bobby Lee. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. If I wore makeup, I was cheating. Yeah. That one, I've heard that one before. If, you know, makeup, if you care about how you look, like, why are you blow drying your hair? Like, why are you putting on perfume? That sort of thing. Who are you trying to impress? That sort of thing. I'm trying to think if there's any other weird ones. I mean, there's a lot of weird shit, so. There was a weird thing after we got divorced that, okay, so he was in the military, so a lot of I lost all of our mutual friends. Because he like ran around to everybody and was like, oh yeah, she's a whore and she's, you know, she's an alcoholic, which, okay, wow. So obviously I lost a lot of people were like, oh my God, he's definitely telling the truth, and sided with him, which is fine. I'm like, if they don't even want to hear my side of the story, then I let them go, you know? Well, all of a sudden I get, and the shipmate of his was a pretty good friend of his. So he's not going to side with me, and he's not going to want to talk to me for anything other than trying to get information. So I get this random ass message from him, from his shipmate. And, you know, divorce is final, everything's done, whatever. Like, moved on. I get this random message from his shipmate being like, hey, how are you doing? Actually, I still have it. I delete nothing. Yep. Okay. I could read it to you verbatim. This is so good. So just to give you a gist of it, he must have sent this guy to be like, hey, see if you could get her to admit that she was attracted to you and that she wanted to cheat on me with you. First of all, not that it would matter because we're divorced, but also weird and no. I barely knew this guy. Like, yeah, I met his wife and his baby. And I think I was in his presence maybe 3 times total the whole time that they were stationed together. So like, and I didn't talk to him outside of those 3 times at like military functions. Didn't have his cell phone number, didn't ask, wasn't friends with him on Facebook or anything like that. Like, I did not follow him. So there was like, in no way did I try to communicate with this guy at any point in time. But for whatever reason, my ex in his head was like, I'm gonna see if my shipmates can contact her and see if she'll admit that she wanted to cheat on me. Bra and panties, you know? Let's see. Search his name. Ooh, found it. Yep, okay, found it. He has me blocked. Now I'm blocked. I love that. Okay. I searched his name and it comes up as Facebook user, probably because I didn't fall for it. Okay. Okay. So he sends me a message and he goes, "Are you modeling now?" Barf. What? So like trying to be like, "Hey, looking good." And I said, "Yeah, I do for a couple of groups of artists." And at this time I was modeling for art groups, meaning I modeled at the Society of Illustrators. I've told you guys these stories. And I modeled for 2 art groups in Scranton and Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. So these are like artists, like painters, cartoonists. Dior was one of the artists that I modeled for. So I did just modeling. And like it was all clothed. I didn't do nude modeling. Not that I'm against it, but it's just like every time that they hired me, it was always for like, hey, we need you in this costume. We need you to dress like this. This is the scene we're looking for. So anyway, I said I do some for a couple of artist groups. He's like, nice. Looks like you're enjoying it. Which, what a weird thing to say. And I'm like, okay. I said, I didn't get back to him until the next day. I said, it's fun. It's only because of all the bodybuilding stuff, so it's paid off. A lot of the times they would hire me because they were looking for like a specific type of physique, so like musculature. And he goes, yes, you're looking very fit. How has life been? You look like you've been busy. And it's like, I said, okay, Jeremy and I are divorced now, so I'm trying to stay busy. He stopped paying child support, so I'm doing what I can right now. But I'm doing what I love. Went to the gym, circus arts. Autumn is doing really well. Can't complain. He said, I'm sorry, I did not know it had been that bad with y'all. Yeah, right. We're not even friends, but he's friends with my ex-husband on Facebook, and he had been posting all this shit trashing me, and I like this shipmate we're talking about commented on it and like liked those posts and stuff. So okay. He said, I can see you've been hitting the gym very hard. Not that you were ever not looking good. I was like, it's okay. I didn't really advertise it, the divorce. And yeah, I didn't look too good before because I was anorexic. So, and I've put on 35 pounds of muscle. And I was really proud of that because when he knew me, when he had met me, I was about 90 pounds. He said, also your last pic of you bent over that you modeled in, naughty. Like, ew. It was just like, a photographer was taking pictures at the event that I was modeling at, and it wasn't like a sexy bent over pic. It was just like I was in a pose modeling, and nothing about it was like sexy. It was just, and like all of these are public on the artist Facebook pages and everything. It was not naughty. I said, so I just kind of brushed it off and I said, haha, yeah, they keep telling me to throw my hip out to Jersey because the artists like drawing curves. So I, like, at this point, I already know what he's doing. I know that he's fishing for me to be like, hey, baby, you know? And I'm just like, I'm just trying to keep it real. Like, he said, you were very attractive. And yes, I will say with the muscle gains, you definitely look that much better. And I said, I was 90 pounds at my lowest weight. Now I'm 125. Plus I can carry all my groceries in one trip. He said, very impressive. Yes, you have very nice curves, but up top you were always curvy. I said, LOL, because awkward. He said, yes, I still remember You trying to show them made me blush, haha. Ew, no.
When did you get this message?
This was right after the divorce. So how is Pennsylvania liking it out there? I did not respond to him until later. I said, I do like it here, and most of my clients are in New York and Philly, so I live about 2 hours from each and don't have to pay the higher cost of living. Yeah. No, I haven't hit the goal yet, guys. He said, that's a big plus. So you're a trainer too. And I said, this is because I knew what he was doing. I started throwing this in. I was like, I'm seeing a really great guy. Also, he's a bodybuilder, so it's nice. And yeah, I do personal training and circus training, and I perform a lot. He's like, that's good. How long have you been seeing him? I said, I guess almost a month, I suppose. I'm at a Y in San Antonio as a sports director. Oh, okay, so he's talking about himself now. Nice, congrats. Glad you found someone that makes you happy. I was like, yeah, awesome. I had seen when you started working there. How's Becky? And that's his wife. Good, very busy at work. We only really get to see each other on the weekends because of our work. I was like, that sucks, but you have to do what you have to do, surviving, you know. He said, yes, ma'am, we make it work. We have had a couple of close calls, but we worked through it. I was like, that's good. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you have overcome life. Happy you found your passion. And I said, I asked because when he was like, we've had to make it work. We've had some close calls, worked through it. I was like, is that how you feel about your job? Because I think that's really important. It's always sad to see someone doing a job they hate. And he said, my job has its moments, but yes, I love what I do. I get to work with kids and sports. And I said, nice. He said, well, okay then, just thought I would say hi and give you a hard time about your naughty pics on Facebook. I'm sure you get a lot of likes. I said, it was nice catching up with you. I'm used to it. I'm a circus girl. He said, very true. You're fit and very bendy. Keep up the good work. So that was the whole conversation. It was just like the way he was really trying to like, just be like, oh, like, just, and then I never heard from him again, ever. So yeah, the very bendy and talking about my pictures and all this weird stuff. Never heard from again because that's how I know that my ex-husband was trying to like push him to like fish for information. Like, how long have you been with the guy and all this other stuff? Like to try to get me to admit like, oh, see, she is a cheater. Or for me to flirt back with him because he was flirting pretty hardcore with that. I was like, I know what you're doing. It's stupid. If he were truly interested and wanted and saying all those things and he truly meant those, he would continue messaging me. But I never heard from him again and unblocked. So, which I think is hilarious. I wonder when he blocked me. Like, this is years ago because I've been divorced for over 10 years. So, yeah, so I wonder if he blocked me like right after that. Probably. The whole, I had no idea you guys were divorced. Really? Because he had been posting about it on Facebook constantly. Like, those were all of his posts, is him bitching about the divorce. But he never mentioned that he wasn't paying child support. So, there's that. Anyway. Yeah. Love X drama. But now you can kind of look back at it and laugh a little bit. But I am going to hop off of here. You guys can watch this live and all other lives later because it does get posted. I will be on live again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know some people will probably ask if we're going to go live at Snow Bowl. Probably not, because usually when we're that close to the border, the cellular service sucks. So it's in Presque Isle, but the border's not far, and it's just kind of like Fort Kent, in which like the service was just terrible. But that'll be tomorrow. We're still going live at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, so you know, I will be on tomorrow morning. You guys, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, and if you want to get a membership on YouTube, it's a monthly fee. You can go to the membership tab on my YouTube page, and you can choose one of 3 memberships. And also make sure you join the Discord. If you're a member over here, you have access to the Discord so that you can chat with us outside of the live. But You guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Oh my God, I can't believe that chat was still there. I can't believe he blocked me.